All right, we're here in another dank, dark basement for another adventure in plumbing. So I got this pipe's coming in here that used to come in from the sink and probably from this floor drain here, somewhere into there. This tees off there and goes down here, and Lord only knows where this thing hooks into that and connects into here. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And then this was an old pipe stack that went up and caught the upstairs shower, which is running 1.5 line and needs to be 2-inch. And that went into an S-trap that caught this tub down here, which we're going to try to change that out into a P-trap configuration. And then over here we had another S-trap that we're going to try to configure into a P-trap. But I couldn't get a snake down all these bins to find out where that came out, if that came out in this pipe here, and how far I have to dig. So I'm going to cut this joker off right here, and then if I have to redo it, I'll redo that. So that's what I'm doing next here. And I'm just going to pick a spot on the pipe where I can reconnect stuff if I need to later, which happens to be right here. Pipe is gone. Oh, and then I have one of these guys here that I'm gonna shove down inside this hole, and then I've got this stack cut off, and I'm gonna see if that comes out in the stack. If it does, it tees in here. So I'll get back with you. I cannot get that snake down that simple pipe, which is not good. But we have a sanitary tee laying on its back right there, which is a no-no. Another sanitary tee laying on its back right there, which is a no-no. So I'm assuming that they probably ran this over here, came through the concrete, went over here, and there's probably a sanitary tee laying on its back right there that this is feeding into. So that's probably why I can't get it down into the pipe, because I was hoping to chase it over here and see if it was coming out through this pipe here, and there's nothing. So, and the thing is stuck. It won't go any further. I mean, I could keep messing with it, but at the very least, it is not wanting to go anywhere. So we can only assume that it's done wrong and fix it. Well, one hole in the ground. So we're working on the plumbing, trying to figure out how to tie this drain in and the bathtub drain in, get that all hooked into this branch line. And then I've got all this tied in for the sink upstairs, and then that's going to tie into that branch line, drop down, come over, pick up for a utility sink, come over, pick up for wash machine, come out here, swing around, pick up floor drain, shower, and then the old drain that was in there that's now catching the condensate. So hopefully we can get this together without further ado. So there's the main stack. I had to cut all the way back and tie into where it goes outside the building, because it was sitting on top of a sanitary tee turned on its back. So I got that corrected and put in a Y combo, and then it comes out 45s, comes over, picks up the toilet, comes over with the vent stack, and that vent stack's got a sanitary tee on it, which is going to catch the vent. I mean, that's going to actually catch the shower drain. And then this comes up, comes over, catches the floor drain, goes over here, catches the old sink and the new runoff drain. So that's what's going next. Everything's dry fit in here, and I marked it all the way up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There's no I because it looks like an H, and J, and it goes into a Fernco for the transition. Here we have main stack, turns, toilet, goes here, splits into 2-inch, comes here, picks up the drain, Y's off of there, picks up the old line, comes down here, over, up to a vent, off of that vent, sanitary tee, down to shower drain. And we're gonna go ahead and put some concrete in here so that it's a lot easier to do the stuff up top that's not done yet. This little trick here on the toilet, tape over the top of the pipe so stuff doesn't fall down in it, and put 2 layers of cardboard wrapped around the outside with some duct tape to hold it on. And then once your concrete sets, then you can dig that cardboard out, so that way you got enough room to stick your fitting over the top. And then you got to make sure you have the right toilet flange, because one fits inside the pipe and one fits inside a fitting. So we're gonna need the one that fits over the pipe, which is this one here. We got all the concrete poured last night, still not cured up, so got to be kind of gentle. But the next step is to, I use that tool right there, worked pretty good. Cut the pipe off flush with the cement, and then use a vacuum cleaner to clean up all the dust and debris and make sure that there's no trash down inside the hole.